Welcome back, guys. Today we are up here at our new shop that my daddy Tommy Fitzgerald bought for me.
Jeez.
Here at the Semi-Casual. They've got a new shop going, and this place looks freaking sweet. There's all kinds of Mack trailers. It's gonna be so cool to see all their shops in one location. And I see some Peterbilt 389Xs over there, all kinds of cool stuff. So let's go check them boys out. Oh, he's on the phone. Look at this 389X. I thought our truck was long. Look at this thing. This thing is huge. Good golly. I know Troy Massey has got a truck here, and this might be his. I'm not sure. I don't think it is, but man, I know that Semi-Casual has got, what, there's 3 389Xs right here. And man, these things look freaking sweet. 1, 2, there's a third one over. That one over there is Bill's, which is number 9, I think, on the build list of the 389X trucks. This is another truck Brian and them just put stripe. Look at these stripes.
I like that. Yeah, I like that.
Very, very retro. I love it. Looks so cool. I can't wait to put some stripes on the Trader Taxi soon. But man, these are some nice trucks. The X, 389X. Yeah, it was locked up. Pretty sure it's Troy's truck. Number 32. Yeah, the thing is just so long. Good Lord. Found out that this 389X is for Mr. Mitchell Bottomley. And something else I want to point out is they are not selling brand new Peterbilt trucks here. These are trucks that have been shipped to Fitzgerald Peterbilt dealerships, and they come here to the Crossville facility, and this is where they get upfitted with either chrome, custom parts, and this is just the best place for them to do everything all in one property. The trucks out front, however, are used, and there's a glider out there. We'll be finding that one in another video. Maybe go drive it, because I've never driven a glider, which is, we'll explain what the glider is in another video, but all those out there are for sale. Just these right here are already sold and spoken for, and they're about to get some custom stuff done. Did you show them those Mack trailers out there?
Oh yeah.
Them boys are sweet, stacked up like that, ain't they? Bad units. Maybe we get a new Mack step deck one day. One day. All right, let's go check out the new shop up here in the front, which is where they're gonna be servicing trucks. And the one out back is with like the new parts warehouse and where the paint shop's gonna be. And we're gonna be working on the pulling truck in there today, stripping it down. So inside here is the service center where they're gonna be servicing trucks, working on trucks. Look at, see that lift over there? That's a lift big enough to pick up a semi, which we're gonna be using that boy a lot in our new shop here. Thanks to Daddy Tommy. But we can put the pulling truck on that thing. We can do transmit. I mean, they're gonna end up kicking us out of here is what's gonna happen. But they've kind of got stuff just scattered everywhere right now because they've been moving over from the other place where they're at up in Birdstown. So we're gonna go check out the big shop now. You guys, Ryan hasn't seen it yet, but some of the people on the channel saw it when we loaded up a tractor and a lawnmower and stuff in there one night. So let's go back there and check it out. So this is the new Semi-Casual shop there. You can see back there in the background, those guys are putting together a paint booth right there. This is gonna be like all the storage space for all the parts that they warehouse for building trucks out. Like the ones you've seen up front are the ones that are coming back here eventually to get built out, to get chrome and all kinds of, all right, that's parts of a paint booth right there. So it looks like a mess now, but I can tell you guys it's an organized mess. They've just got to get everything situated on all these shelves to get organized, and it's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really nice around here. So the shop's huge. We can whip some donuts in here.
Do it.
All right, we're gonna hop in the pull truck, drive it up to the other shop, and we're gonna start stripping off them side panels, getting ready to put some toolboxes on it, all kinds of cool stuff. Never gets old. Never. so pumped to be working in this shop. What's nice is this one's like 10 minutes down the road from our house up here in Tennessee, and the old shop was like 45 minutes. So right down the road, we can get a lot more work done. So today we're gonna be snatching these side panels off here, and we're gonna be putting traditional toolboxes on this truck. We'll be finding some fenders, some air cleaners, lots of stuff. If that door don't fall first. But let's see if we can find some tools and see if we can start snatching some of this stuff off. It's gonna look totally different.
For sure.
Like night and day different. Let's figure it out. Okay. All right, first things first, get these panels off. I cannot tell you guys how excited I am to get these panels off. Just to see what this thing looks like. We probably should get something to do, like a box to put all this hardware in right quick. All right, so we got us a box. We can put all this hardware in. If anyone's interested in this stuff, maybe, I don't know, we're not just gonna throw it away yet. So in case someone's interested in the these side panels that Eric built, and I know Eric spent a lot of time making this stuff, it's just not my style. And we've been talking about personalizing this truck to make it mine, so that's what we're doing. At the end of the day, I want this to match the Tratter Taxi one day. We'll paint it blue maybe. I want it to match the new Peterbilt we've got coming in a couple months. So let's get all these things off of here. All right, well, we have revealed a lot of stuff. One being this aluminum air tank here that looks ugly and it's gonna have to be polished out. The air dryer here, which we need to tidy up some of this stuff. That's wiring. You guys know how I am about making wiring look nice. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm sure that we can get sleeper panels that bolt right there, or sorry, cab panels that'll bolt right up there to it. Hopefully some big drop ones too, because that boy's up there pretty tall. But here's the battery box. We can finally see our batteries. And that's where our toolbox is going to be too. And that thing just doesn't look like it's in very good shape. It looks like it's about to fall off. My good friend Michael Dalton has got some really nice toolboxes he bought and didn't use, and we're going to be putting them on this truck. So we've got a few things to figure out. Doesn't it look like this thing's kind of angled to you a little bit?
Maybe downward towards you?
Maybe it's because the whole truck is angled.
Maybe.
So we'll get the other side off. We can go ahead and get this boy unbolted. Didn't you break the thing up inside there the last time we put this on? You did.
I broke one.
Or you didn't bolt it up right. Remember Nick yelling at you?
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So we'll go get the other side unbolted. These are PACCAR batteries, so it's got Peterbilt batteries in it right now too. Interesting. I'm just really excited to get like some nice pretty steps on this thing, some chrome panels put on here. The boy's gonna be looking fresh. It looks like this stuff right here is actually some stuff that Eric made, so we may have to remove some of that stuff. We'll find out when we get some sleeper panels from somewhere, I guess. Cab panels. Keep saying sleeper panels, but they're called cab panels. So, all right, let's go to the other side, get their side off, and maybe we'll run up to Michael Dalton's place and go get the step boxes, and we'll need to unload the intercooler from the video you guys just saw. That boy's gonna be looking fresh. We need to get it polished too, I think. What do you think?
I think so.
Polished intercooler.
Polished.
Sun.
Shiny.
Sun. All right, let's get their side loose.
I know you played the drums.
Boy, get out of here. So, our next issue. This truck has got a custom fuel tank. And we're going to have to do something about that.
Take it out.
We're going to find a place to put another fuel tank. So the problem is when we take this thing out, we're not gonna have no gas. Ain't no gas in it. All right. So we've run into our first predicament. We need to find some sleeper panels to go on this bird. And then we need to figure out this fast fuel system. We love our friends at Fast. We're gonna get a hold of them because this boy is old. That's a Fast 150. This truck needs like a Fast 5000.
Jeez.
And that thing is old. This is one of their oldest ones. Remember, they don't even make them in red anymore. They're now like a black or gray color. So who knows? Maybe we can call them up and give them that serial number and see how old it is. Let's do that. Hey, brother. My name is Bruce. I was calling to see if I gave you a serial number, you tell me how old a pump is.
Sure can. Yeah, give me one. Here. All right, ready when you are.
20230.
202302.
Nope, just 20230.
30. Okay. Yeah, that's an older system. Is it red by chance?
Yep.
Yep. It's an old HD.
It's on a semi.
Yeah, so it's a 150 gallon per hour system. That was manufactured in 2009.
13, 14 years old. Yeah. It's still kicking.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen them go quite a ways, over a million miles at least.
All right, that's what I need to know. Appreciate it, man.
Awesome. Yep, you have a good day.
Thank you. So there you go. 14-year-old fast fuel pump. That boy is ancient. All right. We got some more. Oh, look at all these boys. We got lug nuts for days. So I got enough lug nuts from our friends at Lifetime Lug Nut Cover or Lifetime Nut Covers to put nut covers on the pulling truck and some nut covers on the trailer. Ryan can't even keep a straight face. So let's get these boys put on here. I also have some new pretty billet oil caps. So for that right there, we're gonna have to go get some hub oil from somewhere, from Napa. So we'll get these thrown on there right quick. All the way around the truck, we're gonna get the center panel unbolted right there. We're gonna leave the fuel tank on there for now. We're gonna go to our friend Michael Dalton's shop and see about picking up those step boxes. And we're gonna figure out a fuel tank situation. Maybe we just put it in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Think that's safe? Is that
yeah,
safe?
Yeah, we saw it on the road yesterday.
All the diesel in the passenger seat? I think that'll be good.
Yeah.
Safe. Nothing to worry about there.
Something normal.
All right, let's get these things put on there, and then we'll get that cover off. We'll go find some toolboxes. Bam! Got some lug nut covers on these boys. Looking fresh, front and rear. I've got some hub covers that'll be here. They showed up at our shop yesterday, but Franny shipped them out, so we should have them tomorrow or Thursday. Yeah, we can put them on the rear, but we need to go to Napa and get some hub oil before we change out these hub covers. I emailed Fast about getting us a high-powered, high super duty, bad freaking fuel pump. But let's go over to Michael's place and see about finding some toolboxes. So before we hit the road, we're gonna get this intercooler out of this here box. Man, load of this thing was heavy. Let me tell you, son. You guys remember how fun it was to open the last one? Get out of there.
Put your back into it. Oh.
We haven't like seen the 100% completed product yet. After they gave it their final seal. Where's it at? There it is. Alright, we don't want to put any of these for someone to step on. Dang, they put that boy in there good, didn't they?
Oh yeah.
Is that a smiley face or what is that?
Looks like a mad face.
Alright. Maybe we'll do this when we get back because look at all these screws.
It is in there. Talk about
All right.
packaging.
We'll do this when we get back. We got to go to Michael's place. Let's hit the road. Pretty cool. Too bad it's not a razor.
Oh. This one open because Brian has looked at it. They're the full stainless.
Yeah, I just need to make sure that
Yeah,
they bolt up on the backside.
that's exactly right.
Okay,
Yep.
so I gotta pull it.
Absolutely.
'Cause right now we don't have anything. These boys are heavy. Oh, I'm buying it now.
Yep.
That's what we need.
Yep.
These are almost too nice to go on the pulling truck. Should put these on the,
They're
on the
shiny.
blue heat.
Very shiny.
Those are definitely nice. So you want $500 for them?
Oh, for you, Bruce?
Free.
I mean, yeah.
Free?
Free fitty.
There you go.
Yeah, there's the hole for the battery. So on the passenger side of the pulling truck, the guy got rid of that and put the fuel tank there.
Okay.
So now we got to move the fuel tank somewhere else.
Relocate it and then be able to set them in. That's. I was going to put them on the 389, but the exhaust wouldn't allow
On the.
on the passenger side.
It's gonna look sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what we need. Need to go ahead and get like some of that non-slip abrasive and just put right there on the driver's side. Because if not, it's gonna get scratched all to hell.
You know, well, it probably get dirty. I'll say that boat mat.
The C-Deck stuff.
Yeah, and have your name in it.
That'd look cool.
That'd be pretty bad.
I guess you could always pull the cover off if that comes off.
Yep.
Oh, that right there does, not the bottom. Yeah, whatever. It'll look good. Well, this is what we needed. What else you got? Anything cool?
Man, I'll look. I think I puzzled everything out because once I started realizing I couldn't do what I wanted to do,
Yeah.
this was the last piece of the puzzle. And
Where's your truck at? Oh, it's parked at your buddy's place, ain't it?
got it stored for the winter right now.
Well, I guess we'll load them up.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
Never mind.
It's past the power.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, yeah.
All right, to the end. We made it back from Mike's. We got those toolboxes you guys seen we picked up, and I figured I'd go ahead and pop this front hub off and put the new one on here. Look how nasty that hub oil is. That stuff is straight black. So I'm gonna let it just sit here and keep draining on it for now. I'm getting the surface all cleaned up. I can smell Ryan's stinky boots standing next to me.
They are not that bad.
They are that bad, bud. And get this surface cleaned up. We'll put these new covers on there, and then we'll get the other toolbox off. Speaking of that, can you find a dolly so we can get them out of the back of the truck, unless you want to carry them in by hand?
I'll find a dolly.
All right. So we're off to the driver's side now. I got the passenger side done. I filled the hub up full of oil. So I'm letting it soak in, then we'll fill it up again and probably double check it tomorrow, just because it takes a while for this new hub oil, it's probably on the other side still, to seep down into the back of the hub there. So doing the best we can to get this old nasty black tar out of here. This stuff's just gross. Get these new hubcaps on. Smell that? Smell popcorn.
I'm not breathing or anything.
All right, so we're letting that hub drain for a little while. Get these batteries out of here. I took a good picture so I know how they all go. I want to note that Eric did put all PACCAR batteries in here, which is Peterbilt. Not why, but he did. Get all these boys out of here. Get this old original step/battery box out. Get that new stainless one over here. Only thing I don't like is that I feel like that stainless is going to break. Then these batteries are just going to hit the floor. I guess we'll find out, won't we?
Guess we will. Got him. That's what you get for scaring me.
But you scared me right back. Farting on me doesn't make it even, pal.
Oh.
Don't worry, I'll make it even.
When?
I'm gonna get you underneath the truck somewhere where you can't get out. Maybe when we're undoing this,
No. Stop.
I'm gonna fart through the hole in the frame or something.
Oh gosh. That's
All
right.
right, we're getting there, folks. One more left. There's a battery out of here. I hit up my buddy Chris. Ooh, that was loud. And we'll get this air tank off here. Have him go ahead and get it polished up. Too fat to bend over.
All them boys out.
Dang it. They're kind of awkward.
There's one.
These are from 2018. These are old batteries. They still work though.
Okay.
It's because they're made by Peterbilt, not Kenworth.
Oh, that's gonna leave them.
All right. There's all that. I guess maybe we'll go ahead and get this air tank off here right quick. We'll get some new straps to go over it, some nice chrome straps.
Is it gonna be visible?
I'm winded. I just ate. My belly's full. The tank? Well, we're gonna have drops come down. Sleeper cab panel drop. But yeah, you'll probably should be able to see that still. So need to get it polished. Look at all. Boy, had a lot of moisture in it. All right, we'll get these air lines off. So give us just a second. This should do the trick a lot better. We're gonna put stainless straps on this thing. So these metal U-bolts are rusted and need to come off. That cut fast.
That easy?
A lot faster than I thought it was going to be. All right,
Next.
let's get to the other side here. Oh, you're supposed to catch that.
Not
Get
bad.
in my air tank.
Oh.
Boy, dirty.
Yeah, it is. Probably write your name in it.
Get these back in the air line so they don't get lost. There. This. Right there. All right. I'm gonna get this battery box off. There's another air tank bolted to the back of it too. Oh boy. Those back in there. Don't always go through there, do they? Well, maybe we can bolt in and just slide it out. All right, so we got the back air tank unbolted out of there, and there's a clutch spring. I don't know why it was on there. We're gonna get these other bolts that hold this box. You can see where he moved this thing backwards. So we're gonna move it back out when we put the new one on there. So we'll get this unbolted.
That's why I say go grab the torch.
Joe's gonna watch this video. We're gonna get in trouble for using a torch in this shop. We're gonna at least use some eye protection. I'll find some sunglasses somewhere.
In your truck.
Way down there in the semi. Hey, my guy.
What?
That's not gonna cut nothing. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, it's because it's quick attach. Oh, fancy. We might be able to cut it out after all.
There you
I've
go.
never had nothing that nice. Quick attach rosebud. Check that out.
Going hot.
Live in 3, 2.
Ooh.
Got a little spicy. Oxygen turned on. Port's a little dirty. Yeah, there we go. That's nice. Nicer than ours. See if we can wash these welds away. Any gas laying around?
Something under your foot.
Alright, I got her. Boom. One large unnecessary piece of metal removed. But much better. I don't know what the heck mounted to that. Not sure.
You got it?
Figured out how to turn the air compressor on in the new shop. Before I go put that nice, pretty piece of stainless up here, I'm going to wire brush all this stuff. We'll lay down some nice, fresh black paint and make it look nice and pretty.
Just like the masses on your website.
You're gonna have to get a new phone number after this, bud. Good luck with it. That right there, guys, is why you should not call me at 10 o'clock at night trying to pull some bull crap. If you're a fan, I really appreciate it. Don't call me at 10 o'clock, though. Even if you're calling to buy a tractor, supposedly. Do it during business hours. Respect my privacy. There's that phone number. Do with it what you will. All right, got this stuff clean. I'll put some good paint on it. Putting lipstick on a pig, boys. All right. Well, guess we'll put it on here, eh? Hey? 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 Hey. All right, come over here.
I'm coming.
We're gonna put some of this stuff back on it so that until we're ready to actually go somewhere, we don't mess it up. We gotta get this cover off first, so and we'll try to save this the best we can. All right, we gotta get this outer cover off. I don't know what brand these are. Mike just had them. He bought them off eBay from someone. You're fired, Ryan.
I didn't do it.
Good Lord.
Jeez. Oh. That hurt to watch.
Jeez. See, these must have been like or that's just where they welded on the backside of it. These are just cheap. But hey, they're better than what was on there, that's for sure. Oh boy. All right.
Heavy, aren't they?
I guess the inside, we're walking past it.
Yeah.
Can't really see, so it doesn't matter. Look at all this stuff in the way. What the heck?
Definitely you. Is it upside down?
Now does it go on the inside there or on the outside? There it is. We got her mounted on there. Just kind of just chilling there. It's not bolted down yet, but we're gonna level it and stuff. But it looks like there's a big gap. It's because there is. But there's a massive air tank that sits right there. That's not there right now. We're gonna be putting sleeper panels on here. It's gonna drop like 6 inches and run around the side of this boy. It's gonna look so good.
Is it a show truck or a sled truck?
Both.
Okay, just had to ask.
Well, I guess we'll get this thing leveled. Maybe try to get batteries put back in there tonight. And tomorrow, we'll revisit this stuff. Try to figure out our fuel tank thing, all that stuff. So let's get these batteries snaked back in there, get this thing leveled. And we'll be back tomorrow. Oh, we'll get this airline off here that goes to the air dryer too. And while you're at it, go to brucewilsonshop.com and grab your Tratter Taxi shirts, all now in black.
Dang.
We've got some gray ones left, but the new ones are shipping out black. Fresh units.
Oh, yeah.
Fresh units. And we got another shirt coming very soon.
Oh.
You guys are going to love it. It's very simple, but I hear it in the comments all the time, so we put it on a t-shirt.
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Pick that boy up.
All right, these boys are all tight. There's some battery in there and get it all dirty. One battery down. Smack it.
Just had to say it.
One of these was covered in that. There it is, right there. We need to get the acid off of that thing. I don't know how long this thing's gonna last for. Cracks. We'll see. See how the China built this thing. Yeah, we need to get that stuff off. Or do we say screw it?
Screw it. So people that
I have another t-shirt idea. Now that I put this piece of fiberglass in there and I just drilled it with more glass in the box. So whatever.
Didn't think about it. There.
Usually pretty good at this. If he works some moves on it here. There we go, now it's ready.
You are the king of making a mess. I love it. Bam. You had it. You had it.
All right, so our wires here are not happy because they were stretched way backwards. Now they're coming out here where they're supposed to be. It's all right, we'll get a big old zip tie. Got this other ground wire for the fast, which we're gonna be putting a new fast on it soon, but not this trip. Depends on how fast we get one, or they can get a custom one built for us, but so this has to reach there. That's a problem. Give me some more length. There we go. Just pull it till it gets where you need it to be. We're just gonna shove this wiring down here out of the way for now. We'll end up making something nicer, probably not, but maybe. Right here. All right, so these wires, Ryan, you put all these on there for me?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know. You know.
So this thing is all buttoned up. Crap. Crap.
Don't tell me. Don't tell me. Don't tell me.
We didn't bolt that air tank to the back of it.
Crap.
Somebody pull these batteries all the way back out. Well, they look nice sitting in there at least. That's what they're gonna look like when we pull them back and put them back in. So, another thing I see on this truck is the transmission cooler right here. We don't need that for what we're doing because it's not gonna get any airflow, so it's not really gonna do much. I mean, it'll dissipate the heat a little bit, but not enough to make a difference. So, over here on the side of the transmission, I'll show you. We also got the intercooler unboxed. So it's sitting right there. We're gonna take it home and meet Chris. He's gonna polish it up, make it look new. Right here's the hoses for the transmission cooler. I don't think we can just block those off because the pump pumps fluid through them. We're just gonna kind of make a U, possibly with something. And look, there's another air tank back here that bolts up the back of this box. We also have to do something with. So we got some figuring to figure. That side's the easy side. We gotta find the brackets and stuff for this side too. So, all right, so we'll load that up, take it home, take the air tank home with us, and we're gonna meet Chris in the morning. All right, folks, we're back up here today. We got a few things accomplished. I went down to the parts warehouse and found us some nice, pretty stainless straps for our air tank we took off yesterday. So we'll get those laid out. We'll be putting those on probably tomorrow because our air tank is getting polished right now along with the intercooler. But for now, remember we had the issue of trying to figure out what to do with that fuel tank over there, and I came up with an idea. We're gonna get a fuel cell from eBay, and I found one that will fit right inside here that's 15 gallons. You may think 15 gallons ain't much, but it's plenty enough for what we're going to be doing with the truck. So we'll be able to hide the fuel cell right inside the toolbox on the other side and be good to go. I called a junkyard here in town. They've got these brackets here for the other side, so they're gonna get those pulled apart, and we'll go pick those up tomorrow morning. But for now, we'll get this airline off here and see about finding a shorter one to go on here from Napa. I think there's a Napa around here somewhere. Get that boy. Look how long that thing is. Absolutely no need for that. None. That boy has been on there since 1988. Jeez. This is what happens when they use it.
You okay?
I'll survive. That hurt. Right to the bone. And they use a metal with brass. Still stings. Dang it.
You okay?
It ain't gonna show up, but boy, it hit right there. That's, ooh, it's so tender.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, golly. Look at that.
Long.
So much not needed hose, literally. 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 Get this boy to turn in the up position right there. Now I just need to get a hose like 2 foot long. That's it.
That's it.
With these ends on it. If we're at the shop, we could be making hydraulic hoses. But we ain't at the shop. All right, we'll go to Napa and get that before they close. I want to do something with all this wiring right here. Get rid of all that stuff or just shorten it up. I hate when like companies send wiring harnesses, people just zip tie all of it up. Like shorten that crap up, put it back together, make it look nice. This is probably like, used to be for like panel lights. Right there. So many wires, we gotta figure out what they go to, but we gonna figure it out. We need to get some black spray paint. Before we go to Napa, I remember telling you guys I wanted to get rid of this transmission oil cooler. And like I said, I don't think we can just block it off, so we'll get these lines off of here. Dang, what size are them boys? Covered in paint. There's so much like thick, whether it be paint or like chassis undercoating on this truck, it's ridiculous. There we go. Well, gosh, where's that adjustable wrench? We'll just go get some hoses and do a little U there, put them back in together. Get rid of, just getting rid of systems on this truck that it does not need for what we're doing. Bringing it up to speed. And since all the transmission oil is probably going to drain out, maybe it won't. All the oil out of that cooler is going to drain for sure, but we'll get some extra transmission fluid. We'll probably should be making a list of this, Ryan. Why aren't you making a list? Exactly. Something else I want to point out is like whenever these two halves are brought together, you see all this extra wiring right here and stuff. That's just there. Whether it still connects or not, I'm not sure. We're gonna go through all that. See if there's anything in there we don't need anymore. Eventually we're gonna be cutting this frame back off right here and putting a new way cut off from like a cement mixer truck and sliding it all back together. But for now, we're gonna work with what we got. And when we get back to the shop and back home in Florida, I'm gonna grind all this down really nice, drill some more holes in the frame, put some more bolts holding this thing together, clean that weld up a lot, make it look nicer. We're gonna add some more of our custom deck plate on this boy.
Oh shoot.
All right, guys, well, we went to Napa, but they closed at 5 o'clock. Like, what kind of parts store closes at 5 o'clock? Apparently Napa does. So, we're gonna maybe go tomorrow if I can get over me being mad at Napa for us driving 30 minutes there for them to be closed. We literally got there at 5:10 and they're closed. So no line for that. As far as the transmission goes, where those lines are, I found a block off plate online. We're either gonna order it, but we're also gonna go to the junkyard tomorrow in Crossville and try to find these brackets right here that are not on the other side. Bowden's truck salvage. So we'll go grab those tomorrow. Gonna go to Napa and try to find that block off plate over at the salvage yard also, and we'll be back to work on this thing. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure you smash that like button, comment down below, go to BruceWilsonShop.com, get your Will It Start merch, check out the new freaking website, bang, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.